In our latest podcast episode, we dive into the world of magnetic connectors with a focus on an innovative product from a company specializing in electronic component testing. This company has ventured into the manufacturing of cutting-edge magnetic connectors called CO2, which offer a reliable and secure connection thanks to their automatic positioning and locking system. These connectors are designed to withstand shocks, vibrations, and harsh environments, making them ideal for applications that require stable and reliable signal transmission, such as networks and high-frequency signals. CO2 connectors provide several key benefits, including simplified implementation, high reliability, and an extended lifespan. Their versatility extends to a range of fields, including medical devices, industrial automation, and recreational equipment. Tune in to learn more about how these advanced connectors are reshaping the industry. Visit Cotelec website.
All right, so today we're diving into something kind of cool.
Yeah.
You ever, get annoyed with tangled up cords? Or, yank your laptop cable and almost send it flying?
Oh, yeah, all the time. It's the worst.
Right. Well, there's this company, they're based in France, been around for ages, 35 years or something.
Visit Cotelec website.
And they're doing some really interesting stuff with magnetic connectors. We're talking next-level stuff, not just your average magnets.
And this is a company that knows connectors. They've been supplying parts to other manufacturers for years. So for them to come out with their own design, that really says something.
It's true. So they've been kind of quiet for all these years, but now they're stepping into the spotlight. And from what I've been reading about this new magnetic connector,
Visit Cotelec website.
it sounds like they're onto something big.
Yeah, they're really focusing on solving the problems that have plagued magnetic connectors in the past. I mean, we've all seen those early magnetic chargers that, let's be honest, weren't that great. Weak magnets, easy to disconnect.
Definitely. This new design boasts about something called self-alignment. Okay, magnets alignment breakdown for me.
It's actually pretty slick. Imagine, instead of fumbling to get that plug lined up perfectly, the magnets just guide the connectors into place every single time. Effortless connection, kind of like how those robotic arms can grab stuff with insane accuracy.
Oh, okay, I'm picturing it now. That's super cool.
Yeah.
And they claim these things can handle thousands of connections and disconnections.
Which is key, right? Because think about how often we connect and disconnect our devices these days, especially with phones and laptops. Durability is a big deal.
Absolutely. And speaking of durability, they mentioned this breakaway feature that sounds pretty amazing. Basically, if you yank the cord accidentally, it detaches safely instead of taking your device with it. No more sending your laptop flying across the room.
That's a relief. Spills happen, accidents happen. Having that extra layer of protection could be a lifesaver both for our devices and for our sanity. I mean, have you ever tripped over a cord and just felt that heart-stopping moment?
100%. It's the worst feeling. But this is why I find this stuff so fascinating. We're talking about these tiny little things, connectors, but they have a huge impact on our daily lives.
It's true. We often take them for granted until they fail us. But just think about how connector technology has evolved over the years.
Totally. Remember those old phone chargers that used to fall apart after a few months?
Yeah, and now we have fast charging, wireless charging, USB-C. It's amazing how far we've come.
For sure. And this new magnetic connector, it feels like the next step in that evolution. Not only in how we connect our gadgets, but also in how long those connections last. And it's really exciting. It's not just about phones and computers anymore.
Right. This tech has the potential to be huge in so many different fields.
The source specifically mentioned medical devices, which makes total sense. When you're talking about surgical robots or patient monitoring systems, reliable connections are absolutely critical.
Absolutely. There's no room for error in those situations. You need a connection that's secure, robust, and can withstand the demands of a medical environment.
Exactly. And then there's the whole world of industrial automation, right? Robots in factories, self-driving vehicles, even drones. This technology could be a game changer for those industries as well. Imagine drones that can seamlessly connect and disconnect from charging stations or payloads.
It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, but really, when you think about the possibilities, it's mind-blowing. And it's not just limited to those high-tech examples either. This company also mentioned e-bikes, scooters, even boats potentially benefiting from this technology.
Right. I can imagine it being used in electric vehicles too, making charging faster, more efficient.
Yeah.
It's like this technology has the potential to touch so many different aspects of our lives.
Visit Cotelec website.
And I think that's what's so exciting about it.
Yeah.
It's not just a solution looking for a problem. It has the potential to solve real-world problems across so many different industries, making our lives easier, safer, and more efficient.
And maybe, just maybe, it could finally spell the end of those tangled cords that plague us all. So to anyone out there who's ever felt that twinge of frustration when a connector breaks or a cable fails, this French company might just have the answer.
It's definitely something to keep an eye on, because this technology, as simple as it might seem, it could be the future of connectivity.
It really could. Well, on that note, I think we've covered some pretty interesting ground today.
We definitely have. It's fascinating to see these kinds of innovations emerging.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe in a few years we'll all be using magnetic connectors without even thinking twice.
I wouldn't be surprised. The future of connectivity is looking pretty magnetic, if you ask me.
It certainly is. Thanks for taking this deep dive with me. It's been eye-opening for sure.
My pleasure. Always great to explore these cutting-edge technologies.
Visit Cotelec website